In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals, Critical here. Today I'm going to bring you a video on subsistence, and specifically I want to work in the caves. Alright, well, cave. I think there's only one. So I went ahead and I made an extra backup diving gear. Why? Well, if I die down there, I have a possibility, 1 out of 3 chance, or whatever it is, 1/3 chance that you might lose a piece of armor. This counts as a wearable, as an armor, so you can lose it. Not only that, if I die down in the cave and I don't have another way to get back down to the cave, I can't get my air supply without crafting another one. So I went ahead and crafted one that's going to stay here at base, and I have several air tanks. I'm going to take down 4 with me today. I'll probably need only 1 to get in and out, and I'll show you how I'm doing that. Cole Games was cheeky. He was able to make it so you couldn't cheat your way in there, but you can still get a jump on air usage, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And you'll see that I have some supplies. Now, I've already been down there once, and I've got a little tiny base set up, but I want to expand it a little bit. Let me check on my chickens. They should be good, though. Oh, yeah. Now, it is a little bit later in the day. Okay, the sun's already about almost halfway up the sky. But where we're going, we don't care about the sun. I'm going to pause the video and bring you back once we're ready to dive for the cave. See you then. Alright, I'm in my diving spot. Here's my gear loadout. I'm completely packed. Now, one thing that you want to note when you are doing this, that you have to have a spot. Well, it doesn't matter because you have to take one out. Okay, I was gonna say make sure you have an open spot so you're not throwing your vest away, but we're good. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dive down on just my breath alone, and then once I start drowning, I'm gonna switch to my diving gear. And you'll see what I'm talking about, how Cole Games made it so you couldn't cheat, because I was figuring, okay, I would dive down as deep as I could go, and then just before I started drowning, I'll go ahead and put my oxygen on, get a full tank get a full breath of air out of it, and then take the tank off and hold my breath again. Nope, that doesn't work. See, my oxygen meter doesn't go back up. I have my tank's O2, but my oxygen meter does not go back up. So I can't, get a burst of air and then keep going. So you have to use some tank to get in here. But this way, doing it like this, going in and out this way, will save a tank of air. It only takes about a half a tank to get down here if you're doing it that way. Now there's 2 entrances, one there and one there. They both lead to the same area. It's just 2 separate little entrances. It really doesn't make much of a difference. And you can see there's my place that I set up over here already. All right, just take this off. And you see, I didn't even use maybe half a tank. That tank will have a little bit left in it. Now you can take a tank and you'll get 2 mass out of it once it's empty. I love how everything has an echo in here, though running the generator could be kind of noisy. All right, so here's a couple things that I want to do. First off, I want to get a roof on here. Correctly placed. There we go. That ratchet sound with the echo is really cool. Everything is an echo. It's awesome. I'd rather... Let's see. What's the better? I think... Will you attach here? Come on, attach. Or no, it doesn't want to do it there. Okay. Oh, not there. I guess that works. I can always move it later. All right, so before I do anything else, I want to put this planter down. Is there light down here? Can we get light from the sun down here and I can grow vegetables? Oh, boys and girls, we have light. I am going to immediately plant. Ooh, the echo can get a little annoying. I'm immediately going to plant some tomatoes down here. I'm not going to give them water or fertilizer beyond what they already have, but I'm just going to. I'm sure Cole Games is going to fix this once he sees this video, but oh well, I'm going to break it. All right, put this right on the corner so it's got the most room. Am I getting power? 99% light. Yes, I'm breaking the game. I love it. I've got power. My base is getting power. Oh yeah. Yes. All right. And oh, that same little thing sometimes where, depending on how the base gets put together, it's hard to do. All right. So I'm using more than I'm putting in. Yeah. I won't be leaving this light on permanently, but it's there if I need it, and I can move it. A little bit of a hop to get in. I'm going to put the second storage container down. Didn't bring the half wall with me. Okay. Sure. I'm just going to store this stuff. I'll build later. Okay. So what I'm going to do is keep this air tank because it's going to get me out. And I'm going to leave 3 air tanks so that I can get out if I'm ever down. Actually, I'll leave 2. I'll keep 1 on me, but I'm going to leave it in here for now. These are fire pit making supplies. This is going to be my fuel for down here. I don't have trees to hit. I'll keep the 2 picks, some fire starting kits. Eat a little food and get supplied up. Those are going to stay there. Split half. I'm going to leave 20 eggs here and 10 tomatoes. That's my emergency food supply when I'm down here. So I always have food. I got, the water down here. Man, maybe I should put regular water down here. Split half. That way I can refill my canteen. Yeah, that actually makes more sense, but I'm going to store this down here just for now. I'll come back and grab it. All right, so I'm going to start making some campfires. Use all those. And 10. I'm not going to actually start the fires. I am just going to place the fires. Yeah, there's something up with that door. See that lip right there? Yeah, I did that same thing. I've had that happen before. I don't know how to avoid it or how to get away from it, but... So I want to use those fire pits. Ooh, that green glow. That's kind of cool off the water. To mark areas that I've been. Because I really want to try to explore as much of the cave as we can. And what we're going to do this first time is I'm going to keep the wall, the outside wall, to my left. That's how we're going to explore this cave. We're going to try to explore the outside portions of it. Now, it would be kind of cool if the mining hunters down here would respond to sound, because every sound you make down here is amplified. So while you're, mining crystal or mining coal, it's a carrion call. Be kind of cool if they would investigate those sounds. All right, my house is right down there. So any kind of branching off sides that go into a large area, I'll put down a fire pit showing that I've actually been there. Or if I can find a natural, if I find like a small offshoot of a cave, I'll go in there, check it out, and then on my way back out, I'll go ahead and mark. Like this right here is like a natural offshoot. So there's more cave that way, and I came from over there, but now I'm going to go and explore this area. And because I know this is an offshoot, I am going to go ahead and place one of my fire pits down. How do I know it's my fire pit? I'm gonna leave a fire starting kit in it. The hunters don't do that. So if I find a fire pit that doesn't have that or has burnt food or something, I'll know it's one of the hunters and not one of mine. Plus, I was gonna say I should turn the light on in here, but it really doesn't make much of a difference having a light on in here. There's enough light in here naturally. I like how the coal has a thunk and crystal has a tink, like you would expect it to have. Kind of cool. Alright, trying to keep the outside wall to my left. That's the idea. Oh, I like the pink color in here. Now, where would that light be? Some of the placements of the lights seem a little off spatially. I love it. I love that purple color of light. Purple is one of my favorite colors. But where it's coming from? Now, see, here's something. I went back there and I searched it. I don't know if I want to put a fire. No, don't think I need one for there. It's a little small. I want to use the fireplaces for the fire pits for bigger places. Oh, hello. Were you like hiding there or fishing there? Hold on. Did I enter your area or were you just... What's going on here? Were you fishing? Because that's the one thing I forgot. I wanted to bring down a fishing pole with me. That's the one thing I forgot. I wanted to see, but I think he just answered my question. I think he was just trying to fish over here. Where you come up should be deep enough to fish at. Theoretically, you should be able to fish from down here. You were by yourself. Yeah, his AI was trying to fish. He was bent down there doing something. Scared the hell out of me. I'm like, wait, I didn't see anybody around. And that helmet they're wearing, that blue mining helmet, I don't think that's any better. I don't think it's even as good as our helmets that I can craft, or what the regular hunters will wear. Because he didn't take too many hits in the head to go down. Ah, there's a fire pit. God, this place is huge. I mean, it's ginormous if you think about it. Going up and down, and how high I was above those guys. I got the sound, but not the crunch. That didn't last long. I've got a few extras, but... I mean, that one was basically almost worn out on the way in, but I figured I'd go ahead and bring it with me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get everything explored in this one video, but we'll see what we can do. You guys stay over there and do your thing. I'm actually searching the cave. I'm not looking to start a fight with you guys. Though, if I find some nice areas, putting the fire pit down will keep them from spawning near those pits. It won't stop them from spawning within a certain range because they have a distance that they can spawn within, but it'll help push them around a little bit. Like, I'll probably put some extra fireplaces. Oh, hello, you want to start a fight, huh? Your buddy coming, or were you... He was out on his own as well. Okay. What I should have done is just made those fire pits when I need them instead of crafting all 10 of them at the same time. Just a waste of space. And this is just my first idea of, you know, how to try to map this place. Oh, funk. Ooh, 3 or 4. So do I have a couple loose ones? Oh, I did have loose hunters. All right, I need to get more room then. Come on, I'm jumping. I should be a little harder to hit. Not two at once. Oh my god, that thing is loud. Holy crud. My lord, that double barrel shotgun is loud in my ears. Gee, Christmas. All right, what am I gonna do? Okay, I'm gonna put a fireplace down. I can destroy it later if I need to. What am I dropping? You know, I'm gonna drop that. I should have left all my snorkel gear back at home. It would save room. All right. Oh man, all this stuff I'm carrying on me. Let's drop some of this off. Don't want to pass up on this. I tried putting coal into a fireplace. Let me show you what I'm looking at. This, it's got a little something. Split half. Split half. Split one. I think it's gonna take. It takes 6 to fill this up. One more. No, it's gonna take 7. And I'm almost sure that's the same amount as it takes wood to fill it up. Mark it as one of mine. And I wasted some coal into it, but oh well. Oh, another fire over there. Double fire. Double your pleasure. Let me see if I get anything in here. It's probably going to be burnt. Oh, nothing in here though. I'll take the ash though, thank you. Now, I did use some crystal to make some more premium arrows. I'm 26 now. Yeah, that 1 crystal per premium arrow, that hurts. Still hurts my soul. Hello. Now, I reread the notes. Cold Games went ahead and released this live for everybody, so you all can get on there and play it. And yes, I did just say you all. But in the notes, it says that for the time being, there's only an underwater access currently in the game. That hints that there might be a surface level access to this area. Oh, 2 fires right next to each other. Oh, this is going to get interesting. Understanding that this is going to cost me a... Ooh. Well, you know, if it kills them that quickly, I don't think I care about this. Oh, stop looking at the loot. Stop looking at the loot. Go ahead, fire it. Center mass takes him out. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna drop that and take that. Fish oil. That tells me he's probably been fishing down here. Take that. So this at a level 4 recurve bow and premium arrows is enough to one-shot those guys. Okay, I don't know if I wonder if Cold Games upped the damage of the premium arrows themselves, because that's pretty good damage, honestly. If I have to be completely honest about it, I can't complain about it. Now it's just in the shoulder and it took him out. Like shooting ducks in a barrel. I hate when they run. Ah, there we go. Stand next to each other and reload that big nasty weapon. Oh my lord. Hold on, let me stop my bleeding at least. Pull up on that. Oh, sorry about the coughing. I'm still kind of getting over my issue. I'm just gonna clean out all their stuff and let's let it drop on the ground if I can't carry it. And with a few premium arrows, but, you know. Anything? Oh! Thank you. Oh, no! I ate it burnt. I got to it. It was still fresh. No room for anything. This sucks. But we're going to keep exploring the cave because that's what we're here for. Crystals, coal, and cave. I mean, once I get rid of all the hunters, and I think that's all the spawns that are in here, I have free reign of the cave right now, and I'm pretty sure it's already night outside. And I can tell when it's night outside because if I go back to my my bungalow down here, I'm sure it's going to show me that there's no light being provided by the sun. Cheeky way for I know when the sun's gone down and when the sun's come up. Now, how am I going to get out of this place and still only use half of that tank? The same thing. I'm going to start swimming all the way out until I think I can get to like to the mouth of the cave. Okay. So this is one complete area, one complete wing. That's why I dropped that fire there. Now I know this is one complete wing. I need to go down the center, which I pretty much have already done. Yep, that's where I saw those first hunters. All the hunters. So this is one big giant room. Offshoot from the main, the cavern that I was in. And that's why you always, when you're trying to figure out a maze, pick a side, always put your hand against the right wall or the left wall, and just keep going around. Now, some mazes have tricks, built in them to stop that, but that is usually a good way to start. Then once you've identified where those little tricks are, you'll have to skip that hallway because I know I've gone down it before. And that's a dead hunter fire. Okay. I've seen some of those where, did that just disappear? Now, supposedly Coal Games had made it so that ores and lootable and resources that you can mine and stuff won't go poof in front of you. But I could have sworn there was a crystal over there. Maybe because I turned my back, it wasn't in my line of sight, it's allowed to disappear. So you have to stare at it so it won't leave. Maybe I'll test that again. I have tested that before. I'll take this coal. I'm kind of going around on myself, but it's coal, guys. It's the new resources. I want to get as much crystal and coal out of this run. Whoa, they respawned already. They respawned behind. Whoa, they respawned in front of me too. Oh, Jiminy Christmas, these guys respawn quickly. Ouch, this could get tiresome. He just got hurt jumping off of that. Ah, I missed. Don't want to waste these. Come on, stop running. Fortunately, he kept missing. They're coming over to see what's going on. They're like, hey, what's going on? We want to play too. It's like, we want to die too. Oh, dude. Oh, and he broke his leg. Ha, ha, ha. Instant fix, though. Ouch. That's no joke. Oh, my resources. All these premium arrows that I'm using, but it is the fastest thing to take these guys out. They need to have better loot. Maybe, I would like to see, like, bandages. Have them have bandages on them. Stuff like that. That would be a helpful loot item. Well, if they've respawned this quickly, I wonder if it just went past midnight. I bet you, the light down here really never changes. So, oh, jeez! Don't shoot me in the back while I'm running away trying to dodge your arrows and your shots and stuff. I am going to reload this bad boy. Come on. They automatically know where I am. Even if I'm up here, they automatically know. Sorry about that. Ow! Now, one good thing Cola Games did add to the game is that you can no longer use healing resources that you don't need. So my health, oh, I can't test it because I'm at 111 of 112. When I can, I'll show you. Go ahead. Don't need too many. Got the right amount. And still do this. A canteen gives you 35 hydration. Bottled water, which fills this up, gives you only 29. Alright, I'm going to start heading back toward my place. Holy crud, they respawn quickly. And they're staying in the same fires, too. Alright, that's mine. And that's what I put in the mouse of this place. That one's nasty. Ah, another group over here, too. Ooh, more crystal. I want the crystal. I see the crystal over there. I don't think I'm going to go for it. My inventory's too full. And I really don't think living down here is the best option. I mean, you can make it work. As long as you can grow fruits and vegetables. And if you can fish. And I'm sorry, I forgot to grab the fishing pole. But I'm almost certain you can fish in this water, this pond down here. Because it's where you enter at, and there's these deep pools in them. So I'm pretty sure you could fish in this. I'd almost say 100% certain that you can fish in this. Alright, I think I'm going to make this video go longer. I want to go to the right now. And see what I can see. So we're gonna run back to my little bungalow over here. We are going to drop off, probably have to put down the extra storage container, but I can move it around later. Let me see if I can verify that it's night outside or early morning. Yep, 19% light. So it's just about dawn. Based on the time I came in here and how long I've already been in here, it's just about dawn outside. For right now, I think it'll let me put this here. Yeah, I wasted a lot of space like an idiot. Like an idiot. All right. Leave my current tanks that I'm going to use to get out of here. And this is the stuff that I want to carry with me. At least 2 fireplaces. And yep, that's enough. That works good. In and out quickly. So I have a source of water. I have a source of food that I can grow. I'm almost certain I can fish here. Now, fishing's been changed. If you're too close to your bobber, there's less chance that you're going to have a fish bite because you're basically scaring the fish away. Which I appreciate that. That's cool. I think this goes up and around. You can just it's kind of a look. You can look over the valley, the entrance. Yeah, so that's what happened. I killed the hunters, and then midnight happened, and they all respawned back in. And that's one of the dangers in this place, that you don't really see the night and the day cycle down here. Look at that fire on the side over there. It's kind of cool. So you can be like, oh yeah, I took out all the hunters, all 3 groups. Yeah, no problem. Oh my god, they spawned in front of me. They spawned behind me, and they're all attacking at the same time. Eek! Run. which is basically what I just demonstrated. Alright, so is there an... Oh god, look at all this crystal. All the crystals. I want all the crystal. I'm going to try to get this one, but I'm not going to get any closer right now. I used way too... Like I said, I used up all my premium arrows. But they're so good, they kill those guys in one hit. Okay, this goes around, goes toward... Well, that's the end of my gathering. I guess now we're just exploring. No, I wasn't paying attention. They've got a commanding area. I can't get up there. I can't explore that area without killing these hunters. So, hunters have got to die. Oh, I missed. Darn it. The waste of a good premium arrow. Come on. I know you guys want to come at me now. And... No, I'm not going to let you hit me with your arrow. Ah, I tried to get where he'd stop, and he juked back the other way. Only because I want to explore. Only because I want to explore. Alright, everything on the right-hand side again. Try to keep this big hole. Nice! Thank you, guys. That's awesome. I needed that. There's my house. Okay. And I came up around this way already. This might not be as big as I thought it was. Unless there's an offshoot. And I don't know if there's a second cave or not. I like this waterfall, though. Yep, this opens up to where I've already been over here with these hunters. Okay, it's a big cave system, but it doesn't go on for miles or anything like that. So that, for the caves that I've found so far that I've seen, this is it. Question, there's more. I'll have to search around. If I find, I'll have to do another video if I find another cave to show that location and what I find in there. I'll have to do some snooping around and see what I can find. Alright. Stuff that I have to take with me are the ores. Those have to come with me. The building supplies, I'll actually leave those here. They could be useful here. Take the supplies back to make first aid kits. Yeah, I need to make some first aid kits. Leave the food. Leave that. You know what? I'm gonna leave the coal here. I'm gonna be using the coal down here. I'll take half a stack with me. That's better. I'll leave the money. I'll take one with me, just in case I see an oyster on my way out. And I need this and this. And I'm not gonna put that on yet. So far, this hasn't been attacked. I don't think it's going to be. But there's always a chance, I guess. Alright, so I'm staying above the water until I get to the hole. And then I'm going to shoot straight down into it. Now, what you're looking for is a hole that goes down. So, that one goes straight back up to the surface. I have to duck under this one. And then that's the hole out of the cave system. I'm almost out, but I'm not going to make it. And I drop this on. So I take a tiny bit of damage, but it's worth it to save the tank of air. So it takes 1 tank to get in and out if you do it this way. And because I'm short on air, I'm going to go ahead and just head toward the surface. I'm not even going to try to get... This is a really good place to look for oysters if you're looking for pearls. Right around the cave mouth, sometimes there's 3 or 4 oysters in the surrounding area. Sweet. And that amount of air in there is really not... I mean, it'd be good for if you're diving down to get an oyster and you need to save yourself. Oh, and I want to show you something right here. If you look directly in at the center of the screen, you'll see 2 colored items. Okay, one is sandstone and one is an oyster. And when I kind of glitch in there the water just a little bit, you can see it again. The one on top is your sandstone. The oysters have a different coloration to them. So when you're on here on the surface, I can see 2 oysters right now. Just something if you hadn't been able to spot them from the surface, that's one good way of doing it. But that's my time for today. I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence, a cave exploration video. Hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.